Hey everyone, welcome back to Derivatives and Risk Education. In our Trader Insights series, we're helping you master everything you need for a successful trading career. Today, we're diving into the world of brain teasers and logic puzzles, a key part of trading interviews. Firms use them to see your problem solving under ambiguity. Can you find a logical path with incomplete info? Structured thinking. Can you break down complex problems? And pure logical reasoning. Your ability to connect facts and deduce conclusions. Also, to see your composure under pressure. How do you react to the unexpected? Your communication. Can you clearly explain your thought process? Though remember with brain teasers, the journey often matters more than the destination. Your thinking process is what truly counts. Before we dive in, here's some general strategy tips for approaching any brain teaser. First, think out loud. This is crucial. Verbalize every assumption, step, and dead end. Your interviewer wants to hear your mental journey. Break down the problem. Simplify complex problems. Look for smaller, manageable parts. Visualize and externalize. Draw some diagrams or jot some notes if it helps. Test hypotheses and iterate. Try an approach. If it fails, learn from it and refine your next attempt. Focus on the process. Even if you don't get the perfect answer, a clear, logical thought process can still impress. And finally, show persistence. If you hit a wall, briefly acknowledge it and then try a new angle. Right, with these strategies in mind, let's tackle 3 classic brain teasers that you must know for trading interviews. Here's a set of brain teasers. Listen carefully, then pause the video and try to solve them yourself using the strategies we just discussed. After you've given it a solid attempt, unpause and we'll go through the solution and the core logic together. Number 1. Burning ropes. You have 2 ropes and each rope takes exactly 1 hour to burn completely from one end to the other end. However, the ropes are not uniform, so you cannot assume that half the rope burns in 30 minutes. You also have a lighter. How can you now measure exactly 45 minutes using only these 2 ropes and the lighter? Initial thought might be, if you burn 1 rope, that's 60 minutes. But if I cut it in half, it won't be 30 minutes because it's non-uniform. So this highlights this non-uniform constraint. We cannot rely on the physical length, so we have to use the total burn time of the ropes. And the key insight is that burning a rope from both ends will always make it burn out in exactly half its total burn time, regardless of uniformity. This is because the fire consumes the rope from 2 directions, meeting somewhere in the middle. So what would be the steps to measure 45 minutes? First, you take rope 1 and you light both ends of rope 1 simultaneously. This rope will burn out in exactly 30 minutes, 60 minutes divided by 2. Then you take rope 2 and at the exact same moment that you light rope 1, you light one end of rope 2. This rope will start burning from just one end. Then you wait for rope 1 to burn out. Then after precisely 30 minutes, rope 1 will be completely consumed. So immediately then light the other end of rope 2. So at the exact time that rope 1 burns out, which is the 30-minute mark, rope 2 will have exactly 30 minutes of burn time remaining. Now, light the other end of rope 2. And rope 2 is now burning from both ends with 30 minutes of fuel left. Because rope 2 is now burning from both ends, it will burn through the remaining 30 minutes of fuel in half the time. 30 divided by 2, so 15 minutes. So then the total time, since rope 2 started its final 15-minute burn at the 30-minute mark, total time elapsed when rope 2 completely burns is 30 plus 15, so 45 minutes. Number 2. 5-gallon and 3-gallon jugs. You have an empty 5-gallon jug and an empty 3-gallon jug, and you have an unlimited supply of water. How can you measure exactly 4 gallons of water using only these 2 jugs? This is a classic puzzle, testing systematic thinking and manipulating quantities within constraints. Your initial thought might be, let's see, how can I get 4? Maybe by subtracting. 5 minus 3 equals 2, so then you need to get 2 more from somewhere. Or maybe adding 5 plus 3, so you get 8, but you only have a 5-gallon jug to store it, so that doesn't work. Let's see, simple addition or subtraction isn't enough, because you cannot directly measure 4. You need to use the jugs themselves as measuring tools. You have to think about how to use the capacity of one jug to measure out amounts when pouring into or from another. So let's see, let's try a refined approach. We need to create a sequence of actions that isolates 4 gallons. And let's track the contents of each jug as we go along. First we fill the 5-gallon jug completely, and then we pour water from the 5-gallon jug into the 3-gallon jug until the 3-gallon jug is full. So this uses 3 gallons from the 5-gallon jug, leaving 2 gallons. Then we empty the 3-gallon jug, so we just have 2 liters in the 5-gallon jug and the 3-gallon jug is empty. Then we pour the 2 gallons from the 5-gallon jug into the now empty 3-gallon jug. So we now have 2 gallons measured, and the 3-gallon jug has space for 1 more gallon. So we fill now the 5-gallon jug completely and then carefully pour water from the 5-gallon jug into the 3-gallon jug until the 3-gallon jug is full. Since the 3-gallon jug already has 2 gallons, you'll pour exactly 1 gallon from the 5-gallon jug into it, leaving 4 gallons behind in the 5-gallon jug. So now we have exactly 4 gallons in the 5-gallon jug, which was our goal. Then number 3, matches game, which is about strategy and game theory. You and a friend are playing a game. There are 10 matches on the table. You take turns removing either 1, 2, or 3 matches. The person who takes the last match wins. If you go first, how can you guarantee a win? This is a classic game theory problem. The key to guaranteeing a win in these types of games is to identify positions, in this case number of matches remaining, from which the current player cannot win if the opponent plays optimally. These are called losing positions. So your goal is that you want to always leave your opponent in a losing position. Now what number of matches will force you to lose if it's your turn? If there are 4 matches left, no matter what you take, 1, 2 or 3, you leave 3, 2 or 1 for your opponent, and from 1, 2 or 3 matches, your opponent can always take the remaining quantity and win. So 4 matches is a losing position. So now work backwards from 4. If there are 1, 2 or 3 matches left, you can take all of them and win. So those are winning positions. If there are 5 matches left, can you take 1, 2 or 3 to leave your opponent in a losing position of 4? Yes, you just take 1. So 5 is a winning position for you. Similarly, if there are 6 left, you can take 2 to again leave 4, so that's a winning position. And for the same reason, 7 is a winning position because you can take 3 and again leave 4. What about if there are 8 matches left? Can you take 1, 2 or 3 to leave 4? No. So no matter what you do, you leave your opponent in a winning position of 5, 6 or 7, for which they can then create a 4 for you. So 8 matches is a losing position. You'll notice a pattern. The losing positions are multiples of the max take plus 1. Here the max number of matches you can take is 3, so the losing positions are multiples of 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, etc. Now the execution, starting in our case with 10 matches, you go first and you want to leave your opponent in a losing position, a multiple of 4. The closest multiple of 4, less than 10, is 8. And to leave 8 matches for your opponent, you need to take 2 matches. Now, no matter how many matches your opponent takes, they will always leave you with a number from which you can take the exact amount needed to leave them with 4 matches again. Take 1, you take 3. If they take 2, you take 2. If they take 3, you take 1, always leaving 4 matches. Since you always leave them with 4 matches and 4 is a losing position for them, you guarantee they will be forced to pick from 4 and you will take the last matches and win. So there you have it, 3 powerful brain teasers that are staples in trading interviews. So remember, the key isn't just knowing the answers, but understanding the underlying logic and the structured approach to solving them, and being able to explain your thinking. Look out for upcoming videos on technical and market-based interviews, and other interview videos covering mental math, probability, and some more brain teasers. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, share it with someone who needs this advice, make sure you're subscribed to Derivatives and Risk Education for more trader insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.